Welcome back to About a Week Ago. I'm Calvin Evans.
I'm T. Murph.
And this is About a Week Ago. And as we always start the show off with a nice little shul.
Yeah. Did you go last week? No, I went first last week and then you kicked it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go ahead. You go first.
I go ahead? Oh,
yeah, you
man.
go ahead.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got Big Blue.
Okay.
I got Big Blue.
All right.
You know, no box today.
It's kind of green.
I ain't got no box. You see green?
I see a little bit of blue. It's
see-
turquoises.
You see blue? Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.
Okay.
Shit. You
All
sleepy.
Right. All right. Then the motherfucker.
You sleepy. So we got the PSG 5s.
Ah,
the PSG 5s.
yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, get those. Yeah. Paris Saint-Germain's.
Yeah.
2019.
Fire.
Yeah. I remember when these dropped, and they was chilling.
Mm-hmm.
They was chilling. And I was like, I just get them next time.
Yeah.
And there was no next time.
That was gone.
Oh, they was gone.
They
was
was
gone.
gone.
I had to hit the lovely folks over at eBay. And yeah, they got me together, man. This shoe, they actually got a black Cat 5 coming out. I don't know if you saw that, but basically like you just like a blacked out 5. Like what I like about it is the black. Usually you get that
The metallic.
the metallic 3M,
Yeah.
but now this shit it's just like a cool. I don't even like all black shoes like that, but these motherfuckers so hard to me, man. Got the Paris in at a 75. If you don't know what Paris Saint-Germain is, it's a basketball game in Paris. Put on by Jordan Brand. So yeah, man, that's my shoe this week.
Look, man, and you know what? I love those shoes. I actually stumbled upon those. I went to the Nike store in Los Angeles. The one, is it downtown Hollywood or downtown LA, something like that?
Downtown LA. The Jordan store.
So I wanted those, as you said. Slept on them, and was like, man, I gotta get them. Walked into the Nike store. Me and a homie Brandon Denise, and I look over. Hey, what the hell? Hey, y'all got these in the size 8.5. Yeah. Hey, I'll go in the back and check. Comes back from the back with a box. All right, you want to go ahead and try them on? Hey, go ahead, take them motherfuckers to the register, man. Take them to the. I know my size. I know my size, and I packaged them up, man, and I had them, bro. I love. That's an amazing shoe, right?
Amazing,
Snap
man.
with that.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
I like that. I like that in you.
Hey, man, you know, last week I felt like I was on a more nostalgic tip, and I showed up, and then you showed up, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for me, man, this week, you know, I decided to break out. You know, we've been doing a lot of the mics and shit. I decided to break out.
Oh, you got some other shit.
Fucking gloves.
Oh,
yeah, no. Man, the gloves.
The G Peasies.
Yeah, man. Yeah. If you a real sneakerhead, if you were around back in the day, let me tell you something. These shoes right here had middle schoolers in a chokehold.
1998.
In a chokehold. It was only a few pair of shoes that can compete with the Jordan craze.
But you know, and I'll let you finish. But I feel like '90s basketball shoes is fucking undefeated.
Come on,
like the fact like that pair and the white and black pair.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah. See, the original pair it was leather. This has more like of a satin upper. But what we used to do back in the day when you was in school, you had to rock the shorts or the jeans, and you got to pull that boy down.
Got to expose.
You got to pull it down because when you pull it down, now you got different textures. You know, you showing you all the little extra, man. Hey, this shoe was a hit. Gary Payton was the man. Everybody knew about the glove.
When you talk about Nike design and like telling a story, like Gary Payton the glove.
Yes.
So we call the shoe the glove.
The glove.
And we put a glove on it. And then the squiggly lines they were supposed to represent his hands.
Yeah.
Because he was the defensive player of the year. He was like, you know, so he locking people up. So yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Had to grab the gloves. I caught these. I actually caught these on StockX. I didn't get them when they first dropped because I actually missed a drop. I wasn't even aware. And then I caught these on StockX for a pretty decent price, man. And I'm just blessed to have them. I would love to have the originals with the leather upper.
Yeah.
I remember there was a time you can get these shoes from JCPenney, bro. It wasn't like they were sitting. It was just JCPenney had Jordans. They had Chuck Taylors. They had some team Jordans. They had the gloves in there, and it was just like you can come across stuff like that nowadays, man.
But I feel like because of the retail market with sneakers, I feel like we're gonna slowly get back to that now that the sneaker craze is over and all the resellers that y'all ruined and y'all in financial ruins and your family left you. Now we'll be able to get back to like shoes just being accessible to everybody and being everywhere, but also shoes going on fucking sale.
Yes.
To walk into a store in 2001, 2, 3, and it's a pair of Iverson Questions on the clearance table for $29. I can't even tell you that feeling like, oh, I'm buying these.
Yeah, all the time.
But now that craze is over and everybody it done died down, now it's time to get back to like real sneakerheads and people buying the shit that they like.
Yeah, man. So I'm excited to have these in the collection. I can't wait for summertime because I'm not gonna put no jean on top of these. Ain't no jean. It's got to be summertime. Got to break the shorts out. I might even have just a decent little hoop chill outfit on.
Yeah.
And just let these live.
Damn, I gotta give it to you this week, man. Yeah,
thank you
went into the archives and you pulled some shit out.
Yeah, thank
That's
you.
what I
brother.
said. See, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man. That's what this show is about. You know, bringing back nostalgia.
Yeah, man. Oh man. If anybody want to sponsor this show, Nike. I got some Adidas.
Come on, man.
I got some Reeboks.
Whatever. I'll take a Puma. Whatever going
I got
on.
some Pumas.
Come on, man. We can West Coast it out. What we doing?
Man, come on.
Hey, homie.
You say up here?
Hey, homie. Man. So it's been an interesting week, man. We just got back. We were in D.C.
Yeah.
Virginia.
Arlington,
Virginia.
Yeah.
You know, because they kept correcting us. We in D.C. Arlington.
I was like, what's in Arlington? They was like, nothing. It was like,
well, why the fuck you arguing with us about being here?
Right.
But it was an amazing weekend, man. Fucking 4 amazing shows. And then I ended up in Birmingham and had a great time at the Stardome. So
okay, man. But shout out to the DC. I'm sorry, the Draft House.
The Arlington Draft House took good care of us.
Oh yeah,
good care of us. Stardome took good care of me. Calvin, he came back. But man, we out here. We touring. We slinging these jokes. And speaking of touring and just artistry in general, the Grammys happened yesterday.
Yeah.
The Grammys, man.
Yeah, it happened. I'll say Trevor Noah did his thing as the host. If you didn't watch it live, I thought Trevor Noah did a very good job at hosting. Mm-hmm. He was funny. He kept it moving. Mm-hmm. It wasn't no dry moments.
Yeah.
Toward the end of the show, the suits got a little trash.
Yeah.
But other than that, he did a damn good job. So shout out to Trevor Noah.
So he had wardrobe changes.
He had You gotta have wardrobe changes.
Why?
You have to, like, I feel like when you're in in a setting with like when it's like dressy.
Yeah.
And as the night progresses, you're not always on stage. So when you keep coming back, you want to hit people with something new.
Yeah.
I think he had like multiple black suits on.
Yeah.
But I mean, toward the end, I feel like it was a lot of like trash outfits. But but other than that, Trevor did a great job on.
Yeah, man, amazing job. You know, lead the South African suits where they at, because he said, "Hey, them suits on the apartheid, they can stay on the other side. Don't bring them fucking suits over here, man. Them suits stay segregated from us."
No, but you know what? I'm trying to think. Miley Cyrus,
Yeah.
she went up and performed a song, and it felt like she wasn't getting no love.
Yeah.
She was up there like singing, and she was like, "Come on, you guys know this song," and it was like, and then she kind of broke into this weird ass like dance routine. She was dressed like Tina Turner.
Yeah, that's weird.
But she looked like Sigourney Weaver in Ghostbusters. It was a lot of shit going on, and it was kind of like, hey, you won. She won a Grammy. She won a Grammy tonight. That's cool. But I just felt like her moment passed so long ago. And maybe because remember when she dipped into the black music, she was doing all the hip hop. Yeah. Jay's on my feet and all this.
What was Jay's? Is that what it was? Jay's on my feet.
It was some shit.
I'm gonna say it with my hair back and forth. Same type of tone, though. You know what I mean?
But I felt people forget she showed up in black culture very aggressive and unannounced.
Very abruptly.
Just showed up, didn't get no invite. Just showed up. It was like, hey, what the fuck are you?
She kept twerking. They turned into a meme and shit. And then she went right back to country music. She was like, they not finna roast. We roasted her the fuck out the culture. We got her the fuck up out of there. But also, it's just like I don't know, man. Like she won, but even yesterday her speech was it was awkward. When I saw her accept her award, it was like, okay, cool. And then she got off into some, we got the Grammy, but don't act like this matters. And it was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then she looked back at the producer. She's like, but no, I mean, it does matter. It does matter. Like we care.
I think that was in line with her song about making yourself, because that's the song she's saying. It's about make yourself happy. Like don't be outwardly focused on your happiness. So I think that was kind of like she was kind of playing up like the theme of what the song that won was. Like, hey, this doesn't really matter. It's an award, but really what this is about how you feel about you, and buy yourself flowers. Yeah, she
should have said it like that, because the way she said it was like she said it and then she backtracked immediately. Like wait a minute. Don't take my motherfucking award. What I'm saying is,
you said the hands came back.
Hold on. Let me roll this back behind these big ass teeth, because her teeth.
I said that. I said, is her teeth too big or is her mouth too little? Because when she talk, it just be like it's just exposed teeth. I'm like
Wilbur.
the ratio is fucking off. It's just off. It's like you either get some lip injections.
But I felt like she had some. Her lips was stiff as hell. Her lips was over stiff during that motherfucker. And I'm just looking, and it was a lot of stiff ass faces in that room. Like,
did you see Lionel Richie?
Listen,
Lionel Richie looked like Billy D. Williams. Autopsy. That motherfucker, he looked like his face was like, it was like.
he was there, but he died 3 years ago.
Man, I'm telling you, I was like, who the fuck?
They just set him in that motherfucker. They just put him in there. He was just in that bitch propped up. Hey, man, it's those events, man. And then, I guess so they put all the stars or all the people that's considered important on the main floor, right. And then they just fill the rest of what looks like an arena with just people. Because ain't nobody from getting no award. Ain't nobody from walk from fucking up there. It's just motherfuckers just hanging out. You
know what's funny? On R&B Money podcast, Tank was like, he went to the Grammys.
Yeah.
And I guess, I don't know if he was nominated. But he was in the back. And he was like, how I'm going to make it if they call my name?
Yeah.
Because I'm all the way back. It's like, you're not going to win. You're not. That's why you back there. Because it's more important people up front.
So they already know who the fuck going to win.
Yeah.
They know. This ain't no surprise to them.
Yeah.
This ain't no surprise. The Grammys were a lot yesterday. Another portion about Miley Cyrus' speech that just threw me for a loop was at the end. She said something and she was like, something doesn't matter or something, and I don't have on panties or something. And it was just like at the end of her speech, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like why is that even? Why who wants to know that?
Be memorable. I think that'd be a lot of people think like just be memorable. If nothing else, I don't have the best speech, but just remember that you were memorable and people walked off stage like, Molly said she ain't had no drawers on. I don't know.
Man, I can't. I guess. I can't think of my girl name that won. On my mama. On my hood. Victoria Monet. She won. Congratulations to her. But man, I don't know if it's me. But I have an issue with new artists remaking all the old fucking songs, man. Like I hate it. And the artist because whose song it was there. He was there because Burna Boy did the song with Brandy. Yes.
I'm just trying to be. It's like it's too ingrained in the fabric of our memories,
man.
So it's almost like you cheating a little bit.
A lot of it. It's like you take a hit. You literally use the hit, and then you throw your lyrics on top of it. As a comedian, let's just say, motherfucker, I go back, right? Fuck it up. Bernie Mac, Kings of Comedy.
I was just about to say, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers no more.
This is amazing. It's mind blowing. You win an Emmy.
Some motherfucking milk and cookies.
Come on, man. It's the same shit. And it furthermore, it lets me know how my parents felt when Puffy came about. When you had Puff Daddy, Jermaine Dupri, like these motherfuckers was sampling.
And they sampling all these cuts from the 60s and 70s.
And we in that motherfucker like, this shit amazing. And our parents like,
they ain't nothing but the goddamn OJs. Ain't shit but the goddamn OJs. This bullshit. They fucking it up. We old.
We old, bro.
We just hit that age where it's like, they sampling our shit.
See, but you know what's crazy? Kanye did it, but he did it in a way where it's like you can't even recognize the song that he's sampling.
And he done took 3-4 songs, sped it up.
Man.
Took that bass line, mixed it up so hard, you be like, damn, this is
amazing.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Puffy just like, hey, sing this song. Just sing the motherfucking song.
Sing Juicy.
Come on, that's all you got to do. Like I told you to sing it. Hell, all of Mary J. Blige early hits weren't even her songs.
Was a lot of remakes.
Man,
I'm going down,
bruh. And it's like if you go even further back, you got Luther Vandross.
Luther. All the songs you love. They said what they say. If Luther sang it, it's his.
It's his.
Because when you hear the original, you like, they fucking Luther Vandross song up. Who the fuck is this Luther? Luther is spinning in his grave. They turned over in their grave when they heard Luther sing
that shit was 20 years before Luther. But Luther came out and knew, if this world were mine. It just, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to need that.
This me.
I'm going to need that now.
Yeah.
So as you said, we owe, man. Yeah. But it irks my soul, and I can't help but hate it a little bit.
It's different when you add, like, you take a sample and you add some shit to it where you like, oh my God, either you sang the hell out of it, or you did some dope shit with the song, but it just be feeling extra basic.
Man, come on.
It seemed extra basic.
Y'all ready for this shit? You got it. You got it. Bad. Like, come on, man. hey, come on, get the fuck out of here, man. That's Usher.
Yeah.
So, we shall see. What else interesting happened at the Grammys?
You know what? It was another. I can't think of the girl. She was singing. She had the blood on her face. She was singing. I don't know her name. I can't think of her name, but she was singing. She had one song, and then Billie Eilish comes behind her. And these motherfuckers, like, the way they sing, it just be like, I said it sound like ASMR, like that shit, like that sensory shit.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta turn this shit off. My hair's on my neck standing up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What am I listening to?
Why is this rope in my hand? What am I doing with this? I don't. Hey, listen, it's a lot of. This generation and they music, bro. This whole emo, I'm depressed, anxiety, sad shit. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
They all fucking sad. And they're like, I don't know why I feel the way I do. Cut the fucking headphones off. Cut the headphones off.
Take the pods out.
And just go outside. Step in the grass. You'll be.
Take your shoes off.
Come on. I'm okay.
Let the sunlight hit your face.
I'm okay. Meanwhile, I hate my mom. I hate my dad. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, we had those types of artists, but we had a plethora of other music to listen to.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it just seems like it's just so much sad shit.
Because I don't know what the fuck Travis Scott be talking about.
Man, look.
But I don't know if I want to rock the fuck out.
Mm-hmm. It's lit.
Man, it's like this. It's a weird mashup between like you said. It's like I feel emotional.
Yeah,
and it's just like but the beat and the sound just be like
it's lit.
I'm gonna stab somebody or I'm gonna stab myself. I don't know what the fuck going on. Like I wanna mosh out or I wanna motherfucking jump off a third-story building. I don't know.
Travis is like he's like a mixture between like Kid Cudi. And like that, when Kanye had the
808s,
not even 808s. What was the album when he was bald and he was fucking wilding out?
You said bald. Oh, you talking about Yeezus?
So it's a mixture between like a Kid Cudi and like a Yeezus. Like it's sitting there, but he got some dope ass beats because he produces as well. Mm-hmm. So he produces a lot of his own beats and everything. So he's very emo. But I mean, Travis got some hits. I went to one of his concerts.
You went to a Travis Scott concert?
I went to a Travis Scott concert back when he had fucking a roller coaster that like suspended in the air.
I know what album that was.
Yeah. So I went to the concert back when we were filming in Vancouver, and he came and I was like, shit, fuck it. I asked the guys like, shit, y'all want to go? And everybody else was filming, whatever. I got tickets for like $25 off StubHub.
Damn.
Last minute, I walked in there. Every chick in that motherfucker looked like what's his baby mama name?
Kylie.
Bruh. That was his whole fan base. The whole demographic was just black ass hair and eyeliner.
But do you think they showed up because he dating Kylie, or do you think they listened to their music?
For sure.
So there's a parallel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's a parallel to fucking Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And the football player.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers will show up.
Yes.
Motherfuckers will show up for the person that they fuck with, that they with.
Yes.
Okay.
Simply for the fact that they hope that she might be there. Because if Kylie walks out on stage, they're gonna lose their motherfucking mind. They're gonna lose their mind, dog. They don't know none of the songs. They don't know no words. I'm in that bitch grooving like, oh shit. I get those goosebumps every time. And I'm like, okay. They don't know none of that shit. But Kylie might come on stage. Her and Stormy. That's the only reason they fucking there.
That's some wild shit, man.
Yeah. Speaking of Taylor Swift won Album of the Year last night.
Did she win? She won? No, she didn't.
It was Album of the Year. Then she won Album of the Year. I'm pretty sure she did.
I thought she won for a song. Do you know?
She won Album of the Year.
She won Album of the Year?
She won Album of the Year, yeah.
I thought, so who was the other?
That won the first song?
No, it was, what's the other? So, best rap? Wait, who was the Victoria Monet? What she win then?
Like best new artist.
Oh, best new artist. Okay, I thought that was Album of the Year. Okay,
yeah,
so Taylor Swift won Album of the Year as expected.
Yeah, she won Album of the Year. And there was an uproar after she won Album of the Year. Not for the fact that she won Album of the Year.
Talk about it.
But because she went on stage and didn't acknowledge Celine Dion. And people lost their shit.
I don't even like Dijon mustard. The fuck is a Celine Dion? The fuck is a Dijon mustard? I don't know.
People lost their fucking shit because they're like, how do you go on stage, accept an award from Celine Dion and not acknowledge Celine Dion?
But I thought they said she had a holding it for a minute too, right? Mm-hmm. Like she walked up, started talking. Celine Dion like, take this fucking award. fucking Celine. But that's crazy because I would have never thought people would be mad at Taylor Swift.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But again, the people who are mad at her aren't her supporters.
Okay,
that's the difference. It's almost like it's the same thing when you cancel people. You're fucking done. How many concerts you been to? None. I would never fucking go to that concert. But but I just want them to know I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that everybody else knows that you're done.
Sidestep canceled. Lizzo.
Yeah.
We talked about this over the weekend. Lizzo made an appearance at the she been gone for a little bit, and she presented the award, whatever SZA won.
Yes.
And people was mad, like, what is she doing there?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck you mean? What's she doing now?
Yeah. You know what? It's just gonna. I ain't even gonna say people. Them soft ass motherfucking people who she is currently going through lawsuits. Mm-hmm. Lawsuits,
right?
Based on some shit she did or whatever she said, and motherfucker
allegedly,
she
allegedly
ain't been found guilty yet,
right?
But motherfuckers, like the allegations are here. This is the first time I've seen a woman get thrashed like this. First of all, Lizzo was untouchable. She was untouchable, like
a heavyset black woman,
untouchable,
and played the flute.
You
can't. You better not say shit about her.
Throwing big yams everywhere, just tossing them. The baby was on there clapping them joints on stage, clapping the yams. She was everywhere doing a motherfucking thing. And you know what's great? I like Lizzo. Mm-hmm. I like Lizzo music. That's my shit. I be in the car like, man, this shit make you feel good.
What's the words?
I don't know the words. I'm not a bad bitch.
I love Lizzo. You know the song. You know the song.
I ain't gonna sing because then niggas be like, all right, you know this. Here Lizzo night. You're not finna do this shit to me. I'm gonna act like I don't know the words. I know all the words. When you in the car, that shit come on, you be grooving. But she make feel good music. Mm-hmm. Now I can't talk about her character. I can't speak about that because all I know is the motherfucking music.
Absolutely.
But the allegations that she has currently going on, that doesn't automatically disqualify her from being able to fucking put out music or give out a word. Exist, bro. It's just like you fucking hey man. She made me go to strip clubs. Hey, Calvin, Murph, you want to go to strip club? No, I'm good. Hey, you can come to this motherfucking strip club? Nah, I'm not.
I'm not going to the fucking strip club.
I'm not going to the strip club.
What the food like?
I'm gonna get some wings, but then I'm gonna leave the strip club. I'm gonna get because the wings be hit. But other than that,
but that's the thing where it's like just because you are mentally done or you think like that's the delusion of social media where somebody be like, oh, you done. I better not see you at the grocery store.
Come on.
I better not see you walking down the street.
Come on.
You better crawl into a hole and die unless I say it's okay for you to come out.
Look at Lizzo in here buying fucking fish and salmon. What the fuck are you doing in Whole Foods? You gotta order your groceries to the house, man. Hey, come on, guys, let's get her.
Get the fuck out of
my face, man.
Like, she just all she did was bring up what was the allegations?
Some about she made motherfuckers feel uncomfortable, made them slap some ass cheeks or something at the strip club. Yeah, so you not slapping it hard enough. Like I don't know. And then it was some shit about fat shaming or
they
something like that.
They said she was fat phobic.
Fat phobic. I'm like, she fat. How you? Come on, hey, come on, man, come on. That's like me going in. You just fucking beard. This garbage ass mother. This mother, he hate follicles on faces. I got fucking follicles on faces, man.
Right.
Like what, bro? People just and stop fucking throwing phobic on everything, cause that shit is so annoying right now.
Are you shoe phobic? I had on some cheap shoes and he came and he made me feel bad. He's shoe phobic.
Nah, bitch, you had on K-Swiss. I had to roast them motherfucking Swiss. I had to roast them.
The bust down Swiss.
Is them British Knights? I had to get the fuck down. You got a Velcro strap on you. I'm about to get down on you.
But phobic is fear, right?
Yes.
Right? So I'm not a...
Lizzo not afraid of herself. She know what she look like. She know she fat. She don't care. She embrace her body.
Oh, so, I know. I remember she showed us that game, the Lakers game, with her ass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheeks everywhere. They had to burn that seat after the game.
Said, hey, take that chair with you. Oh, they giving out chairs now. You can take that motherfucker with you.
You put bare ass on this chair. Can't nobody else sit in this chair. Can't nobody. We don't even know if you wipe good. Can't nobody sit in this motherfucking chair. It's a shit streak on the chair. Yeah, that ain't me. Who the fuck else been in here?
It was somebody in there like, I'll take that motherfucker. If she don't want it, I'll take it.
Let's call the motherfucker sniffing the chair. Just
Let me get that.
But yeah, they came at Lizzo like crazy, man. And it's just again, we as a society, we have to deal with shit as it happens. So okay, let the process happen. Even after the process, whoever wins the case wins the case. If those people win and they get paid, whatever the fuck, that ain't gonna stop her from making music.
Right.
That ain't gonna stop her from touring. That ain't gonna stop her, as you said, from existing.
Right. Because meanwhile, while y'all saying why she out existing, why she at this award show, motherfucking Donald Trump is he's stretching. He in the motherfucking house like,
come on,
oh, I'm about to run.
He running for election. This motherfucker got 38,000 charges.
I'm out this motherfucker.
He got 38,000 charges.
Lizzo can't give a motherfucking award. She can't go on stage and say up for the category. This motherfucker out here giving speeches.
Finna run the country. Meanwhile, y'all worrying about Lizzo, worrying about what she doing at the motherfucking awards. Meanwhile, three-fourths of the world is on fire. Mm-hmm. It's wars happening every motherfucking way. And y'all in here like, why is Lizzo giving out Grammys? Hey, this shit ain't real. This shit don't matter. People are fucking crazy, man. Mm-hmm. So we have to do better.
Wild shit in the world. Bless you, man.
God bless you.
You good, man.
Our producer dying over there.
No, he just did 2 bumps of cocaine. He
all right though.
it was some good shit.
Cut that Lizzo on. Wait, what? Whoa. Speaking of people going up and keeping it real and just speaking their mind, Jay-Z
showed up looking. He looked bad in the face, man.
He old.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at him like
he old.
He has the amount of money. 1, he can buy a mustache if he wanted to. 2, just moisturize your shit.
But he old.
How old is Jay-Z? 50 what?
Something. 2. That skin loose.
Hey,
that skin loose now.
Man, the hair is weird.
Look, you on your way to looseness, man. You
I'm
tight right now, but
I'm not.
I'm about 5 years.
I'm not 5 years.
That little sag gonna hit.
Man, that motherfucker just weird looking.
Hey, look, man.
Look, I want Jay-Z to look like Bill Cosby daddy on the Cosby Show. That's what I want him to look like. Just have like a low high top fade.
Hey,
like a little
gray one,
little box. Get you a little gray box, and just you know what I'm saying. That's what I want. He out here with the motherfucker. What's that shit called? The knots. Sticks.
Not sticks. Wicks.
Yeah,
with the wick locks.
Yeah, I mean, you a grown man, do your thing, man. I ain't judge you, but it's like how you see somebody like because Jay-Z in the early 2000s, he was cool in the motherfucker. Yeah. Kept the low cut.
It's always, your boy.
Yeah, and then now to see him like as an old man looking like fucking Bob Marley corpse, like man, come on.
But listen, he out here just living, bro. At this point, Jay-Z don't give a fuck about nobody.
Absolutely.
He don't give a fuck about back in the day, Jay-Z was setting trends. He had niggas walking around in 3X button-ups. You get what I'm saying?
With baseball caps.
With baseball caps and S-dots on.
And jeans.
Come on, big ass jeans.
Very important. Big ass jeans.
Boot cut. Them motherfuckers, like, right now you can stack your jean. You can set it to how you want your jean to look on your leg. It was just a big ass clump of jean at the bottom of your leg, sitting on top of some S-Dot Carters.
Yeah.
That was it, man. Some niggas ain't even had S-Dot Carters. They had regular Reeboks, but you couldn't tell.
That motherfucker said change clothes, and we did.
Come on, man.
Change clothes.
Hey, motherfucker said we was in the club rocking business casual.
Motherfuckers was going to Macy's like, why are all the button downs sold out?
It was suits with no button down.
fucking cufflinks. Oh my God.
We was in that bitch dressed like we was ready for an interview. Man. Like motherfucker, hey, everybody in the club was dressed like they had a parole hearing. Like it was motherfucker. Are you reformed? Listen, I've done 20 years.
With the big long ass chains. Long ass chains on.
Do your chain hang low? Do it wobble to the floor? Can you?
I hope that shit never come back.
What are you talking about? They remaking all the songs right now. It has to come back.
God, no, I'm talking about the style.
It has to come. Big is in right
no,
now.
Yeah, I saw Drake. Drake was walking through that motherfucker looking like motherfucking.
Come on.
Like a child.
He was finna start hitting that shit like.
God damn.
1, here comes the 2 to the 3 to the
X,
yeah.
goddamn it, X to large, goddamn
X
it.
gonna give it to you.
Extra large ass clothes.
So,
but yeah. So back to the point. Jay-Z has some choice words for the Academy.
Yes,
and I felt like it was like that was some cool shit to say.
it was. He kicked it off right out the gate. He said, I used to say that these was blue sippy cups, and he was like, nah, she too big. She don't drink sippy cups. She also got her own Grammys. You know what I mean? And he was just talking, and I believe, like what you were saying about Miley Cyrus, I just believe that it looked to me like she was trying to piggyback off of what Jay-Z was saying, trying to make it seem like she didn't care, but you give a fuck. Jay and Beyonce never gave a fuck.
About they other kids, cause they never with them.
Never see them kids. They might be backstage.
There was some twins. They got twins,
Yeah,
right?
they might be backstage.
Man, them kids, them test tubes,
Yeah.
them test tube babies, nah.
Listen.
Nah. We see Blue everywhere all the goddamn time. She on songs rapping and shit.
Yeah.
These kids got to be, they old enough to talk and walk.
Listen, man, what I'm saying is outside of the fact that DCFS pulling up, outside of the fact that child services is going to be outside waiting on them, that motherfucker Jay-Z, he let them have it. And it was based off of like, man, he brought up a great point. For Beyonce to have the most Grammys in Grammy history and have never won Album of the Year.
I thought it was Taylor Swift.
No, Beyonce has the most Grammys.
Really?
Yes.
How many?
It's like 32 or 33 or some shit like this.
I thought it was Taylor Swift got them on.
I don't know.
Well, either way, I believe he said Taylor.
Yeah,
when he said she got the most Grammys and doesn't have best album.
No, he was talking about Beyonce. He was talking about his wife.
I could have swore he said Taylor
No,
Swift.
he was talking about his wife, bro.
Okay.
And he said, and then he said, for her to never have won Album of the Year, that alone is by your own metrics, it doesn't make sense.
It's flawed. The system is
it's
flawed.
flawed.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people like they were kind of like, you could tell the room was like. But the crazy part about this is Kanye said the same shit. The same thing. He said the exact same thing. Now, the manner in which he said it.
But Kanye also said a lot of other shit, too.
Yeah, but the manner in which he said it.
Kanye shit be sandwiched. It'd be like that. He would drop a fucking gem, but it would be sandwiched between a Big Mac of bullshit.
But that day, he spoke exactly what he meant. Now, at the time in which he spoke it, it wasn't the right time.
It was some Hennessy.
It wasn't the right. It was Hennessy. It was a nigga with a fifth of Hennessy and a bald head white bitch.
And Designs cutting his head.
And she had designs too. It was a lot of wild shit going on. It was ass everywhere. It was too much.
He had a leather shirt on.
All I want after seeing Jay-Z do that is for somebody to Photoshop his face on Kanye body doing this shit. I want to see that shit. I want to see the wicks and with the suit on and shit. Like, I try to tell y'all, but Beyonce was sitting there looking like, that's my man.
Looking like a motherfucking Barbie cowgirl.
That's my motherfucking man. Hey, because you got to stand up for your lady, man. And Jay at the point where he don't give a fuck what them people do or what they say. They don't even show up to award shows.
They don't.
The only reason he showed up is because that was the Dr. Dre, whatever black they decided to put. Because we got to put some black shit on it in order to give it to you. Because if we just give you a regular award.
It did look good though.
We got to make
that award look good.
We're going to black it out, and then we'll get somebody black to put their name on it. And then Jay-Z shouted out Dr. Dre everything, and then went back and drunk Douce out that motherfucker. Just to show you how much I don't give a fuck about your award, I'm going to drink Douce out your shit.
You know, I think a Grammy is only $14.
That's hilarious.
It's only $14 to make.
That's fucking hilarious. And people losing their mind trying to get these motherfuckers. At this point,
but also, not to take away from the cost of shit, whatever the fucking cost, the goddamn parts of your car could be $3, but it make that motherfucker run. But the acknowledgement of the Academy for your art.
But does it even matter at this point? In 2024, does that shit even fucking matter, dog?
If I was nominated for a motherfucking Oscar, it would matter.
But if you're nominated for an Oscar, you win and you never work again, what the fuck does it matter?
I'm in history. I made history.
You made history, but ain't nobody looking no more. These TikTok motherfuckers ain't gonna give a fuck about no Oscars or no Grammys and none of that shit.
Absolutely, I 100% agree. But I think when you anything like it's like saying like an NBA championship. These motherfuckers they got NBA championship rings and they fucking broke.
Yeah,
and or they sold them. They sold them. To, it don't mean shit, but it means something in that field because that is the line for greatness where it's just like, oh, everybody don't get these in this field and you were able to do it. So I understand why people want the shit. I like awards. I mean, I got trophies at the crib, So it's like, yeah, I want to be recognized for my hard work.
Yeah, but I look at it as so many times you've seen great artists with great albums who've been snubbed consistently.
Yeah.
Especially black artists. They always getting shitted on. And you got Travis Scott who's been nominated 10 times.
Whew.
10 times, never won a fucking award.
He won shit.
Never won never won a Grammy. Not one. Zero. He even said it during his performance at the Grammys.
That's why he was slamming them chairs like that.
10 fucking times. He said it during his performance.
So him slamming them chairs wasn't a part of the performance. This motherfucker it was a good solid minute of him just I was like, this don't feel right.
He said 10 times they overlooked me. 10 times, motherfucker. And it's like Travis Scott, all his albums go platinum. He has great fucking albums. He's leading in the genre in which he kind of lives in.
So why the fuck show up and perform?
Listen, but that's what I'm saying. It's like they care, but at the same time, it's like you don't even need to give a fuck about this shit. It doesn't matter. The people that's buying your music ain't watching this shit. They not watching this shit, bro. So it's like, nigga, Ice Spice. They thought yesterday that Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice won for, I think it was like best hip hop. I can't even think of what it was, collaboration or something like that. And it was Killer Mike or best hip hop album or something of that sort. But Killer Mike ended up winning. But online they announced that it was Nicki Minaj and Ice Spice.
Right.
And fucking Nicki Minaj, fucking the Barbs went crazy, and then come to find out she didn't win. Killer Mike won, but it wasn't televised.
But they should have known.
Well, they did know. They did know, and they lost their motherfucking mind.
But they listened to that album. They should have known.
Listen,
that she ain't win no motherfucking Grammy for that album. Go ahead.
They did know.
Okay.
And so now they done kicked off a whole motherfucking conspiracy theory about how they snatched the award away from Nicki because she really won, but they ended up giving it to Killer Mike.
Wait a minute, we got to go to the conspiracy corner. Now I have brother Murph here.
Listen, my brother,
with a conspiracy centered around Nicki Minaj not receiving the Grammy and it being given to Killer Mike. Why do you think that was the situation, my brother?
Just based off of the beef with Meg Thee Stallion, you see, because Meg, she entwined with Rock Nation, right? She signed to Rock Nation. Who was there last night? Jay-Z.
Okay.
Who got the award and said they ain't give a shit about the award? Jay-Z. It was a Lifetime Achievement Award. So Meg, if Jada, she in that motherfucker. Nicki don't even be showing up to award shows like that. But the fact that Meg was there and Nicki won, motherfucker Jay went in the back and was like, X that shit.
So, brother, what you mean to tell me is that Jay-Z, who doesn't care about the Grammys, has control over the Grammys and is manipulating the Grammys doing the live telecast? Is that what you're telling me?
You can't tell me that he ain't manipulating the Grammys. Who going to the Super Bowl? Who?
Taylor Swift.
Come on, man. Who won Album of the Year?
Taylor Swift.
Who runs all the performance and infrastructures at the Super Bowl?
Rock Nation and Jay-Z.
My brother, 2 + 2 don't make motherfucking 12.
Brother, I want to thank you for coming on the Conspiracy Theory Show.
Love and respect,
I always appreciate your insight. And what we're going to do is we're going to get you a Grammy.
Love and mother. I don't want that $14 piece of shit. Keep that motherfucking sippy cup. But that's how a lot of people are thinking about this shit right now.
Yeah.
And you know how wild the Barbs can get. We've seen.
Oh, yeah.
With our own eyes.
Oh, yeah.
In our comment sections.
Y'all motherfuckers is in them comments.
And we want to thank you. We want to thank you. You got some of the most views that we ever got. Because all you want to do is argue. You don't read or listen to shit. You just jump right in. You see somebody that say something in the comments and you like, this is what we need to be doing. And I want to thank you. Because y'all got y'all ass drugged for not fucking paying attention. You should have fucking paid attention. You should have listened to the words that was coming out of my mouth, you stupid motherfucker. But instead, you decided to go against the goddamn grain. I was saying something to help you. I was supporting Nicki Minaj. I was on her. The fucking meanwhile, the caption threw you the fuck off. That's what it's for. It's called a bait and switch. You motherfuckers, man, get your goddamn go read them 3,000 books with Cat Williams, motherfucker. Shit.
They definitely came to. They was free legal aid. They came in there.
Oh, they was ready to send it up.
They was in there. I've never been called corny so many times in my life.
Corny. I got unfollowed. I was coming to your show. She put corn, tomato. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And she was like, she's booing you. She calling you corny and she booing you. I'm like, that's the lamest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life. Get your fucking, you a fucking weirdo, you loser. I'm never coming to your show. I don't give a fuck. Your IQ is 2. Get the fuck out of my face.
God damn.
Yeah, man, people are crazy, man.
Ain't no refunds.
Come on, something. You should have never said what you said about Nicki. What did I say? What did I say about Nicki? I was like, I was in support of Nicki. If you listen to what I said, but you didn't listen to what I said.
Right.
You let your emotion take off and you just started talking shit, and now you look stupid. Yeah. You look fucking dumb.
Shout out to all the Nicki stands out there.
Man, start using your fucking ears, weirdos. Listen to something besides her music. Listen to a motherfucker actually talk. Jesus Christ. People are stupid.
Damn, you sound you a little hot. You
yeah,
hot
man.
Right yeah, okay.
I'm back.
All right.
Look, I'm back. But back to the Super Bowl, just to jump in on that, because we're gonna pivot back to the Grammys.
Okay.
So we talked last week about how the NFL wanted the Kansas City Chiefs to win based on the ratings that they was getting because of Taylor Swift.
Okay.
That wasn't our thoughts. Again, people done jumped in the comments on us again.
Right. You said I saw.
Come on, man.
I didn't say this. I saw. They said this.
And they like, y'all don't want to accept the fact that we. First of all, stop saying we. You don't fucking play football, man. All right, you sitting on the couch, you're overweight, and you got a fucking. Let me stop before they say I'm fat phobic. Your fat ass sitting on the couch with a tight ass motherfucking Kansas City jersey on that you done had since you were 12.
Yeah,
you ain't no motherfucking we, man. All I'm saying is what I saw online, like you said, and now Taylor Swift wins Album of the Year. On top of the fact that her boyfriend going to the Super Bowl, the conspiracies are spinning again.
Do you think she gonna bump Usher?
What if he bring her out to perform?
That'd be nuts.
If he bring out Taylor Swift to perform.
Hey, if Usher bring Taylor Swift out to perform at halftime, I'm never watching the Super Bowl ever again.
Hey, that's gonna be the most offbeat performance you've never seen in your when they said she was swag surfing. They were like Taylor Swift swag surfing.
It looked like they was all up there just beating the fucking tape. Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker said she was whitewater rafting.
I did not see that shit. That's fucking hilarious.
They said I know whitewater rafting when I see it.
Oh, shit.
Bro.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, my God. Hey, man, let me tell you something.
Everything ain't for everybody.
It's not.
Everything
It's not.
ain't for everybody. And I think once people accept that, then the world will be a easier place to navigate.
Uh-huh. How do you feel about when Jay-Z talked about that people feel like they got snubbed, you know, and they feel like they deserve certain things, and he was just like, you know, everybody not gonna win, and shit. Some of y'all shouldn't even be in the category.
Yeah,
and it got quiet. Like it was some claps, but it was some like, is he talking about me? is he?
But that's real shit.
Yeah,
that's real shit, and that's what I say. Everything ain't for everybody. So the idea that I'm supposed to win, like this entitlement to like, oh, I'm supposed to win, I should, like that's not life.
Yeah.
Some people work hard their whole life, go to work, bust their ass, and never get a promotion, never hit a word thank you, never feel appreciated, and that's the result of like I tell people like, oh well, like comedy, like I can do comedy till I die and I may never like on paper like technically make it, and I'm fine with that because it's still something I love to do. So you have to refocus the reason why you're doing something and find appreciation in that.
Yeah.
Right? I'm doing this because I love to do this. And if nobody ever came and said, hey man, I think you one of the best at it, hey man, thank you, I appreciate it, but I do this because I love it. And as long as I'm respecting this art form, then anything after that, I might not get it. I might not go as far as I want to, but I get to say, man, I got to fucking make people laugh. And I made a career out of it. But in that sense, the idea that him saying, "Oh, some of y'all should have never been in the category," and people feeling some type of way about it. Mm-hmm. What they say, hit dogs holler.
Listen. A lot of people got ran over in that motherfucking room. A lot of people got ran over in that room, man. Mm-hmm. Ice Spice was there. She shouldn't even been in the. She shouldn't even been on the rig. She should have never pulled up to the motherfucking building. Let's come. Have you heard her rap?
I have not listened to an album or anything out beyond Munch, and then she got some song now. You think you the shit?
You know what I got? I keep it a buck. I never hit rut. I got this stuff. I'm a girl, I ain't got no gut. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, cuz? That's how she raps every time. And motherfuckers be like, if you say something, you hating. Hey, are you fucking stupid?
So, I think hate is overused.
Overused.
Around 2006, 7, 8, somewhere now, when everybody was talking about, oh, I got haters. It's like, no, I think people created the idea of like haters to justify bullshit.
Yeah.
Right? Hey man, what you think about this? I don't really. Man, you hating. No,
everything is hating.
You asked me, I told you. And hating is. I don't like you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like. Man, fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you do, what you say. I don't like you. But if you ask me your opinion, you like, oh no, I'm not feeling this. Just not my own.
Right.
Man, you hating.
Come on.
Hating is intentional. Hating is literally a feeling. Like, if I just give you my opinion on some shit, that's not hate.
Listen, Ice Spice is trash. She fucking trash.
Look to the camera.
Ice Spice is garbage, man. That Cabbage Patch doll looking motherfucker is horrible, man. Horrible. She can't fucking rap. She don't even rhyme when she rap. And it's not because she's a female. It's not because she's a woman. It's plenty of trash ass niggas out there too. But guess what? They didn't get the cosign of the Nicki Minaj. They didn't get the fucking Kim Kardashian cosign. So her trash is being commercialized. And I hate that motherfucking music. It is garbage. It's not good. It's not even good a little bit. It's fucking whack. It's the worst drill music. Drill music. Who drilling and throwing ass? Who the fuck doing that? What nigga bow kill thing? Like what nigga is slamming yams? The fuck out of it. They don't even have a category for that shit. It's garbage, man. And I'm happy that real hip hop is making its way back.
Yeah.
That motherfuckers is actually rapping about something. You got Drake, you got J. Cole on tour right now doing the Biggest to What tour. And I don't want to see Drake in concert. I just think that Drake is boring performance-wise. He don't do much for me. But J. Cole coming, I'm gonna go to the concert because I want to see Cole because he getting ready to retire. He about
retire.
Yeah, Cole say he done.
Damn.
He say he done. So shit, and you know when motherfuckers start growing their hair out like that, they be serious. He said he done. He fucking done.
You said when that hair grow out, it's over with.
It's over with. So it's like I gotta go check out Cole. But the fact that rap is going back to its original roots, back to the lyrics, back to lyricism, and you talked about how people do things simply off the love, not for accolades, not because I might make it, not because I might win this, simply off the love. Do you think that that's the reason that Killer Mike won? Because
Absolutely.
he did it strictly off the love? Absolutely.
I listened to that album, Michael, last year, and I remember because he had the song with 3 Stacks called something Scientist or something like that. And then I went back and listened to the album, top to bottom. You got Dave Chappelle on that, and I'm listening. I'm like, he really like heart and soul into this album, like heart and soul into like where it's like this is art.
Yeah.
Right. Like when Mos Def said, "Oh, Drake is pop to me," and it's like, oh, that people are, oh, he hating. It's like, no, because Drake's music is commercial, and it spans far beyond just hip hop, right? So you'll get the Afro beats, you get all these different. He had a whole techno album, damn near. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about hip hop has become popular culture, but there are some like very key elements that make it feel different when it's like real hip hop. So him calling him pop wasn't a diss. It was just like, yo, he just make music for the masses. And Michael was an example of I'm making music for the love. Yeah. Like, I don't think Drake sit down and be like, oh, man, I just want to really make, like, this introspective album where I kind of talk about, you know, my life. It's like, no, I want to make some shit that's going to top the charts and I'm going to go tour for the next 20 years. Michael, shit, if you ain't fucking with the album or you fucking with it, you know who fans of that album. Because I can't say I've ever listened to a Killer Mike album. Yeah. But that motherfucker was on repeat.
Yeah, it definitely slapped.
He said he had some shit in there where you like, damn, he was talking about his auntie being a dope fiend, him selling a drug. Like, God damn, this like real shit. You know, so I think it was very deserving. And I can't say that we had the conversation where you saying if Drake doesn't put himself in the running, does that win count?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, and this is not to take anything away from Killer Mike because he had an exceptional album. But when you have the biggest artist in the world when it comes to rap/pop music, and he constantly removes himself from the Grammys or doesn't submit his art for consideration, how does that affect your win? It's like, does that count? Because he's still here. His albums are still number one. He's one behind fucking, is it Michael Jackson?
So my question is, when the whoever's judging the album, who's ever voting, like, are they taking into the account of like streams, album sales, like the money that it's generating, or are they just listening to it from a place of this is amazing art, right? That's my question. I don't know what it's judged on,
and I don't think they've ever really revealed that.
Right, you know, because if we going off numbers and like, oh, this shit blowing up, like, oh, he did all these
snatching everything.
It's like you gonna win every time, and that's what the same thing I said about Nicki Minaj. It was a stretch where she was the only one. Every album, every song, every year, it was like she gonna win. Best female, she gonna win every single time because at the time she was killing shit. Now, was it a Rhapsody or somebody that was like dropping like some fire ass, just like good hip hop, quote unquote? I'm pretty sure it was, but they weren't winning because it's being overshadowed by commercial success. Yeah,
I just, you know, it's hard for me to kind of look at that. Like, okay, let's think about it from this point of view. Chicago Bulls had a 3-peat, right? Michael Jordan quit, went to play baseball. Who won those other 2 years?
Rockets.
Do you remember those wins?
I wasn't watching basketball.
Exactly. You walked the fuck away.
Yeah.
Nobody. You can ask 10 people, 9 out of 10 ain't gonna know who the fuck won the championship those 2 years.
I feel like the average person might not know.
They're not gonna know
who won 94, 95. I don't know.
But then 96, 97, 98.
Chicago Bulls.
That's what the fuck I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Who won in 99?
Exactly.
I was about to say the Knicks. Spurs won. 2000.
Good for them.
Lakers. You know, but
we know the Lakers.
Yeah,
we know the Lakers had a 3-peat.
But you saying, but the idea is like, oh, but the best player wasn't playing.
He wasn't playing.
So I mean, if he ain't playing, shit, we the best.
Are you? Because when he came back, you ain't win shit.
But he won. but he wasn't playing because he couldn't play. That's also the argument. Shit, if motherfuckers say I'm retired from boxing and motherfuckers start winning. And then I come back. Well, you won in them fucking rings. So you can't take that from me. So did they get their ass whooped after that?
Got their ass beat.
I don't know who the fuck. I don't even. Clyde Drexler got traded to Houston.
Got their ass beat. But that's what I'm saying. So it's like you look at it. I just look at it from that standpoint. So it's like, you know, if we really want to see shit, who got the best albums? Let's get a year where Kendrick, Drake, and Cole drop an album. And then everybody put their shit up for consideration.
But I feel like because it's an academy, let the people vote.
Yeah.
Let the people vote. Like this, like the same like with All-Star Game. Like, no, let's allow like I guess that would be the People Choice Awards. But it's like, no, everybody vote. Go vote. If you fucking with me, go vote. We gonna see who what.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what is it like at the end of the day, what does it mean though? What does it mean if in that they do that, then Drake or whoever wins? It's just like, does that take away from the next person?
No, it doesn't, because again, that fan base ain't gonna give a fuck. They don't care who won the award. Somebody gonna talk shit. They're gonna talk shit on social media for the next 3 days, and then that shit done again.
Side note: Killer Mike was escorted off the premises.
He was,
or detained rather.
He was. They couldn't put his hands all the way behind his back.
his back is very big.
They doubled up on the cuffs. They doubled up on them motherfucking cuffs.
You said he had his hand. He said, "Give me your cuffs."
Hey, that motherfucking suit jacket was hey, unbutton that top button for you pop that motherfucking suit jacket. Killer Mike was like, hey. He wasn't even. He didn't even give a fuck. He knew what it was.
Yeah.
He like, I'm finna bond out. I'll be right back. 200. I'll be right back.
Hey, hold my drink down.
Hey, somebody grab my Grammys. he looking around at everybody lost. Hey, them niggas still. Hey, get my Grammys. Come on. Hey, get my motherfucking Grammy with my Ice Spice. Come on, get Get that motherfucking Grammy with that Cabbage Patch dog.
Get out of here. Get her the fuck out of here. She can't be at the Grammy party. That's wild though.
What Grammy? I keep them yammies.
I'm from Miami. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck? Hey man, the Grammys was lit. I watched it simply because I had finished my show and I was just sitting in the room afterwards and I checked out some of it. But for the most part, I think right now we're reaching a point where nobody gives a fuck about any of this shit anymore.
That's a bad place to be.
Yeah, it is it. I just feel like I don't think it's a bad place to be because I don't like the fact that people feel like they can judge your art.
But that's what art is.
No, it's not. It's subjective.
Right.
And I know I know most times we hear that from people who suck. Like when people make bad art and then you tell them that it's trash, they be like, art is subjective. No, that shit suck. All right. But at the same time, like I'm not the fucking the voice of what rap is, of what entertainment is, of what, comedy is. Mm-hmm. Everybody has the right to put out the art that they feel is what represents them. So, when you have stand-up, it's a vast amount of stand-up comedians out there. Everybody got their own audience. Mm-hmm. Everybody has their own audience. That's why so many comedians touring right now, and you see plenty of shows that sold the fuck out because it's enough to go around. But then you have these academies or these groups of people who feel like, we're going to get together, we're going to put all their bodies of work together, and we're going to judge them. Nah, man, fuck you.
But also they're submitted to be judged.
Mm-hmm. But the thing is, are the artists submitting them, or are their agents and managers submitting the shit because they still running off of old Hollywood? But, and they man it, this is gonna help push you. No, the fuck it's not.
I think it's important for people to give a fuck, just for the simple fact that if you have something to aspire to, you putting your all into it. Because I feel like because people don't give a fuck, we do have a lot of artists that's just like that come into the game like, oh, fuck the Grammys or fuck this award or fuck this, and they putting out shit because there's no rate. There's no system to be like, hey, this is what you up against. I'm just gonna make what I want. It's like, man, but I gotta give a fuck. I gotta give a fuck about something. If I'm doing comedy, I give a fuck. There's no comedy awards, but shit, if I can fucking put together an album, a comedy album so good that it's considered for a Grammy, it's like, damn, well, shit, up against some other people, shit, even the recognition of that means like, okay, I can stand on this and be happy with it, but. I don't think it's necessary to win, but I think it's necessary to have a standard.
Yeah,
that's it.
But you do need that standard. I can say that, but at the same time, you're not going to be able to get the standard because the people who are in charge of making the standard are the same people who are putting these ass artists out. Like they don't give a fuck as long as you can sell records or get streams or you pop on TikTok, I don't give a fuck what you rapping about. Why you think they've been pushing drill music for the last fucking 10 years, 10, 11 years?
To destroy the black community.
Listen, my brother, it's just motherfuckers. It's just people rapping about constantly killing each other, and then this shit winning Grammys. You know what I mean? Like this is the shit that's being considered for Grammys. Like that doesn't make sense to me. So you have an academy that judges art, but then the same people are putting out shit. It's like we not in charge of putting out the albums. We not in charge of distribution and actually getting these deals. These artists aren't independent. They got major fucking corporations that's pushing shit. So I just feel like we're at a point where it's not going to get back to that because the only thing that big companies care about is money, dollar signs, revenue. And shit, a standard ain't nobody buying that shit. It ain't that many people who really care out here. So that's what it is. Anybody else we want to talk about with the Grammys? Oh, shout out to Lil Durk. He got Wicks too.
Okay.
He won. He won yesterday.
Oh yeah, for all my life.
Yep, all my life.
When I say they played, I was tired of that song 2 days after it went.
They played the shit out of it.
Man, they played it on the radio every hour, on the hour. It was on everybody's Instagram all my life. I was like, please.
Hey, J. Cole whooped his ass on that song.
Oh yeah, he did.
Why would he even? I was looking at Durk like, why would you? Don't ever call J. Cole to be on your song. Hey Cole, you wanna? Hey,
said, not you, not you.
Hey, don't you ever, motherfucker. Come on, man. Come on, close your eyes, cause them bitches big as hell. Close your motherfucking eyes and make a wish that you can get them lyrics together, cause J. Cole fucked you up on that song.
He said, had him sing you his, and then see if you still want him on there before you put your shit out. Like, oh, let me see. Oh, that was okay. All right.
Yeah, man.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
You want this song?
Cole beat the shit out of a lot of people last year on their songs, man. He's a dog.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think.
I'll say for me, a lot of the earlier performances was boring, and then I called it the BET Award segment.
Yeah.
I feel like it turned up after that.
Yeah.
It definitely turned
Burna
up.
Boy. 21 Savage was dressed like Eddie Murphy.
No, fucking Stevie Wonder.
I didn't see Stevie.
Stevie Wonder did a song with Tony Bennett, and I have to say, and I said it online, I said, Stevie Wonder stopped singing about 15 years ago and just been yelling. And nobody said shit. I'm not saying he not great, and he has probably one of the greatest catalogs of music, but Stevie Wonder
my God.
ain't what he used to be. I was like, hey, fucking, what are the words?
Hey, they brought Burna Boy had Brandy on stage. I didn't know there was Brandy. She had that motherfucking, she had that wig on, and I didn't know. She came out and they was like, oh shit. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Motherfucker, like, that's Brandy. I'm like, ain't no motherfucking Brandy. Like, I'm still stuck on micro braids Brandy.
Braids. She was known for the braids.
Come on, braids. So this motherfucker, I'm looking like, who?
That's Angela Bassett. That ain't no goddamn.
Who the fuck is that, man?
No goddamn Brandy.
This waiting exhale ass help out here. Who the fuck is that? I didn't know.
She had a shoop wig on.
Man, I didn't know who the fuck that was, man. And that's crazy. But again, another remake.
Yeah.
So I think we've touched it all.
Yeah, I think we touched it all. Like
Pause. Super pause. Yo. I ain't touched shit. Look.
Oh man.
So this has been the Grammy episode.
Yeah.
The Grammy episode, man, of about a week ago. Y'all stay tuned. Catch us next week. I've been T. Murph.
I'm Calvin Evans.
And this has been about a week ago.